Okay, we're on step number 10. Step number 10 is actually a step where kind of a lot of stuff's going to be happening behind the scenes. It's going to start with what's called an appraisal. So if you're getting a mortgage, which a lot of people do, the bank is going to require you to get what's called a appraisal. And you can do that on your own, even if you're paying cash as well, where you'll bring in a third party to make sure the home's actually worth the money that you're paying for it. So that third party will come in, do a full assessment on the value of the home to make sure it does meet the value that you paid for it. So that's an appraisal. That appraisal is then sent to the bank. The bank is going to send it to the underwriter. The underwriter is going to take all of the docs that you turned into the mortgage company and also the appraisal and review the whole thing. And at that point, they can provide what's called a commitment letter. And that's what we've been waiting for. We have to usually hit a commitment by a certain date. So you're going to want to make sure we're watching those dates. We're going to write that down for you as we get to that point, obviously, to make sure you don't mix the mortgage commitment date. The underwriter might ask for some additional docs based on the information that they're seeing. If they do, you just have to make sure you're getting those documentations to them as quick as physically possible, obviously. So that is that whole piece there. During this phase, also behind the scenes, the seller's attorney is going to be doing something called title work. They're going to do a title and abstract. They're going to be making sure that you're getting a clean title with the property. So they're doing all the due diligence to make sure that that title has passed from person to person in the right order and there isn't any gaps or any strange things going on. They also are going to send a surveyor out to the home site to make sure that there's no encroachment on the site, meaning your neighbor having a fence on the site or your neighbor having their maybe their deck or their shed too close to the property. Those kind of things they're going to eliminate up front so that they do not have a problem with that when you take possession of the home. Also, during this phase, they're going to ask for a home insurance policy on the property as well. You want to make sure that the home is insurable and that you understand the cost of that insurance on a monthly basis. This home might be in a flood area and you're not familiar with that. And the insurance policy shows that you have to get flood insurance, which could cost you a lot of money. So hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you on the next step.